Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTubers. I'm so honored today. I have Miss Steph Song with me.
I have my Monica with me.
Model. Today, we're going to be using a few machines. We have the Lumispa. We have the Galvanic Spa. Have you used any of these before?
No.
Ever?
No.
Virgin skin?
Yep.
Why are you letting me do this to you?
Because you are making me.
Okay, so let's get going.
Okay.
Let's wash your face.
Because I never wash my face.
So this is the Lumispa.
Okay.
Yay. How does that feel?
Like a vibrator.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. It feels good. It feels heavy and stable and well made, and like it means business.
So how do you normally wash your face, Steph?
With my hands.
Okay, so this is going to change your world.
Okay.
Okay, so it's completely waterproof.
All right.
It stays in my shower.
Yep.
Right, and it's perfectly timed for 2 minutes, and 2 minutes can clean your entire face, including any makeup, lip stains, mascara. Also, it's going to give you a little mini facelift at the same time because it uses micro pulse oscillation.
Cool.
So the little pulses is like pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter on your face. It's like exercising your skin.
Okay.
So we met at the gym.
Yes.
Yeah. So we know exercise is very good for your body.
Yes.
So, but we never really exercise our skin. So this is going to do it for you.
Oh.
So you can see. This is the micropulse oscillation.
Ooh.
How does it feel?
Like little feet on my face.
Right? You're going to feel that it's going to turn one way, and then 30 seconds later it's going to turn the other way. It's programmed to do that.
Okay.
So this micropulse oscillation is giving your skin exercise, like you're lifting weights with your skin.
Cool.
So like our skin is our biggest organ, and we tend to kind of forget about it but we use it so much. Like think about how many times we smile, frown, mostly frowning nowadays, but every time we do that, it's actually causing damage to our skin. Like if we were to look at the skin on our thigh can't smile, so that's why we have to take care of.
Can I use this on my thigh?
You can totally use this on your thigh. My mom uses it on her elbows, and you can actually use it because it's waterproof. You're doing it in the shower.
Yeah.
Whatever, you could do whatever you want while you're in the shower. It's your me time. So
Okay.
I usually run it across my my jawline as well to give it that lifting.
Ah, that's a good idea.
So today we're actually gonna just be doing half of your face. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
And I'm gonna leave you like that.
Okay.
Surprise! So this is a no-brainer. You don't have to think. You don't have to just basically turn it on. I mean, sometimes when you're in the shower, you're like, you want to sing, you want to think about what you're gonna do.
So
for
tell
the
me
day.
what's actually happening here. So it's cleansing, but it's also toning your musculature.
It's lifting. It's the main function of it is it's voted #1 at-home beauty cleanser.
Okay.
So there's many brands out there, but this was voted #1 because it's fast, it's quick, it's easy, and the technology, like no one has this technology of micropulse oscillation. And basically what it does is it's using the micropulse oscillation to pat out all the dirt from your skin.
Oh.
But at the same time, that
Yeah.
pitter patter is actually lifting your skin, tightening your pores, because your pores are big because there's stuff clogged in it,
Okay.
right? So when I'm lazy and I don't use this can be used day and night. When I don't use this at night because I'm lazy, I
You see the difference the
drank
next
too
day.
much. The next morning when I use it, I just use my hands to wash my face.
Yeah.
And then the next morning I wash my face with this. Supposedly I washed my face the night before. I still see dirt in here.
Oh, crazy.
I still see my makeup, you should say.
Okay.
That the cleanser has trapped all of that makeup inside.
So do you see a whole bunch of crap in there?
You're pretty clean.
Okay.
Yeah. Surprisingly, you're pretty clean. So I'm gonna let you play with those.
Okay.
So this comes with the normal head. This is the normal head, which I would say 90% of people will use the normal head. and it does come in a firm and a blemish, or sensitive, I should say. So the sensitive obviously is a lot softer. The grooves are different as well, and then the firm, I would say it's obviously it's firmer and it's more for maybe men. I would say skin that's a little bit more tougher.
Okay.
Yeah. And do you know what it's made of?
I want to say something very durable.
It's medical grade silicone laced with silver.
Okay.
So it's very, very antibacterial. So the great thing is, because I leave in the shower, I can share with my husband. Nothing sticks to it. No dirt, no bacteria will start growing on it. There's other products out there. I've had algae start growing on the outside of it.
Oh.
So very, very, very clean, very antibacterial, perfect for your skin.
Sweet.
So if you were in the shower, you would just be rinsing off your face like you normally would, but we're obviously not in the shower together right now, so I'm just gonna wipe that off.
Hey.
How does your skin feel actually right now? I'm not gonna say how I felt the first time, but
it feels well, it's weird because it's only on one half of my face.
yes. So how does this side feel?
This side
compared
feels
to
refreshed.
refreshed?
Yes.
Does it feel like tighter on this side?
I
like
don't.
somebody has.
Yes, it
Yes.
has. It feels all super tingly.
So that would be your 2-minute session.
Okay.
Day and night, you would just wash both sides of your face. Obviously, you wouldn't just do half.
Okay.
And the machine is very, very easy, low maintenance. Rinse, rinse, rinse in your shower, and I just leave it in my shower.
Cool.
Okay, and the battery lasts for 60 uses. So if you're using it day and night, that's lasts you for a whole month before you ever need to charge it.
That's great.
I'm gonna let you take a look.
Whoa! I look great. I still look like me.
It's very lifted, more lifted on this side and more slimmer than this side.
Ah,
You see that?
kinda,
Just
yeah.
2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Just another 2 minutes. Like even looking at your side
Interesting.
profile, like this side of your cheek is not as puffy as this side of your cheek.
Yay!
And that was just in 2 minutes.
And what's that thing called? A
Lumispa.
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 Oh, cool.
So while I get this started, so
Yeah.
I know, Steph, you are in the film industry?
I'm in the film and TV industry.
Film and TV industry. The show you were on, Blood.
Blood and Water. I'm not
Blood
on
and
it
Water,
anymore.
yes.
I did 3 seasons.
How was that?
It
Do
was-
you like being in the film industry?
Do I like it? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a job. It's an interesting job. It's more interesting than I guess other people's. What is
Oh, okay. Right now, we're going to be doing the lymph draining
Okay.
with the Galvanic Spa.
Okay.
So this again is another award-winning handheld machine that you use at home, battery operated. So this is, you're gonna get give yourself a mini facial at home.
Okay.
And and you hear this on the news all the time. Right now it's unprecedented times. Nobody can go out to get a facial, and honestly, this is one of the gadgets that I am so glad I got. Like, no regrets. And I have to be honest, I am a gadget whore. Like, I am a brand whore and a gadget whore. But this is one of the products that I was like, no doubt in my mind, it was the best investment I've ever made.
Okay, what's the stuff you put on though?
So this is the body shaping gel.
Body shaping gel.
It's transparent. Almost, I would say, kind of like the texture of ultrasound gel.
Mm-hmm.
So the machine is not on, it's not really doing anything. I'm just using the machine to glide the gel onto your face.
Could you just use ultrasound gel?
I wouldn't recommend it. I don't even know where you would get ultrasound gel, but the properties inside the gel works together with the machine.
Okay.
It's formulated for what it's supposed to do, which
Right.
is it's gonna pull out toxins from your face.
Okay. And this is, what did you call it? Lymphatic drainage?
Yes.
Okay. And what's it supposed to feel like right now?
It's supposed to feel like nothing.
Ah. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't feel like anything.
Mm-hmm.
And the beeping means?
The beeping means the machine is on and it is producing a current.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So the current is going to push the gel into your face. And depending on the mode, I'm going to take it away very quickly so the viewers can see. I'm on mode 4. So each machine comes with 5 modes, and each mode does has a different function. It's either going to be a push-pull, a push, a pull, a push-push-push-pull. So depending on what you're wanting to do, that's the mode that you're going to put it on. And also each mode is timed specifically for that portion of the facial as well. So right now, very basically, I'm just applying pressure points on your face, kind of like acupuncture.
Okay.
So if you were to go to an acupuncturist, these are the pressure points on your face where they would put the needle and they would stimulate the needle to activate, to help to create cell regeneration, get the blood flow going. So this is what I'm mimicking with the machine. I'm applying pressure to these pressure points.
How do we find out about these pressure points?
We actually, I found out from an acupuncturist
Oh, yeah.
from when I was in Asia.
Okay.
So she was teaching us how to use the machine to mimic acupuncture, and she was teaching us about the pressure points in your face.
But for viewers at home, you can also just watch this video.
Of course.
And Monica is showing you the acupressure points.
So right now, after you touch the, well, you know what, they could also watch my other videos, which I get very technical in those videos, and it's step by step, how to use a machine, where to use it, what function to use. So you can subscribe to my channel and you can watch it at home at your leisure. It's funny how many people actually tell me that I watch you in my shower, or I watch you while I'm in the bathroom. It's weird. It is really weird, but it works. I just had too many people asking me again and again and again, how did you do this? How did you do that? So I just started a YouTube channel and it's just blown up from there.
So this is a pressure I should be using?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. You will feel pain. I felt pain as well when I first had this done on me.
Yeah.
Because
what is this doing?
It's taking out the toxins from your lymph nodes.
Ah.
So we have a huge lymph node that runs from our temple down our neck, down into our armpit, and then down into our groin area.
Okay.
And what lymph nodes does is it actually helps get rid of toxins in your body.
Okay.
So I mean, if I wouldn't be surprised if halfway through this facial you're like, I need to go pee.
Oh.
Because we are taking out the toxins from your lymph nodes, and therefore it's like plumbing.
Okay.
Right? You've cleaned and declogged all your drains.
Cool.
This also takes out all the puffiness in your face, the eye bags. I was blessed with a very puffy face. I've had a puffy face like ever since puberty. And there is only so many times that you can use the excuse of baby fat. Like once you're in your 30s, I think you can actually stop, people aren't gonna believe you. It's just baby fat, it's just baby fat. But I mean, it's a whole combination of things, my previous job, I was flying. That was my career for 23 years. So the bad eating habits, eating in bed and not sleeping regularly, everything causes, me to inflame. and unfortunately everything goes to my face, and I hated it. I was trying every which way, except for needles, to try to get rid of all that puffiness in my face. It was like my full-time job. I was on it was my mission to find something. And my friend Ada, who is actually behind the camera right now, hi Ada.
Hi Ada. Hello.
She told me, asked if she could try this machine on me. This is probably 6-7 years ago, I would say. And she told me that, it's gonna depuff your face and it's gonna make you look slimmer. And I'm like, shut the front door, whatever. I don't believe you. Okay, fine. Because I'm such a gadget whore, okay, you can try it on me, that's fine. We actually tried it on the airplane. I had full makeup on, and she did this, what I'm doing for you.
Yeah.
We shut the galley curtain,
That's so
and
cute.
in 5 minutes, she did what I'm doing for you.
Yeah.
And there's no mirror, I couldn't see myself, but
Yeah.
when I went to the mirror, I was like, what? I just can't look, and that's the thing that most reactions that I get when I do these demonstrations for people is they're like, what? Because you don't really notice, you don't notice the puffiness until you see the difference on the two sides. So technically, let's get into the technical part of it. So the machine will turn off by itself. So it's preset. I've already told the machine what to do by punching in the mode. It's already preset for 5 minutes. So again, no thinking. When the machine turns off, your 5-minute session is done. So what you would do is remove the gel from your face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna...
And it felt very warm, by the way, after a while.
Yeah, it's the blood circulation.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's stimulating everything.
I thought it was the machine.
It shouldn't hurt. No,
No, it
the
doesn't
machine.
hurt.
It shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't tingle. You're also a first timer.
Yeah.
Your face is, what are you doing to me?
Oh.
It's like the first time you went to the gym after a very long time.
Yeah.
Your body's just in shock. Like, why are you doing this? But you will reap the benefits.
Okay.
So let's get Ada to pan in closer to that. So the gel was transparent when we started, and now it's a murky. You see it's murky?
Yeah.
It's not transparent anymore.
Yeah.
So this is toxins that it's pulled out of your lymph nodes. So this is yucky. You don't want that. So usually, if I was doing this at home, I would just rinse my face.
Okay.
Just rinse it with clean water, and it smells so good. I love the smell of this gel.
Yeah, me too.
I do this religiously almost every day.
Cool.
The lymph node drainage.
Okay.
Every single day. It saves me. Before my wedding, I did this for a week straight, every single day, day and night before my wedding, and I think I look pretty good.
Yeah. It was good. You look gorgeous. I saw the pictures.
So we remove this.
Okay,
So again,
so
you
then
would
all
just-
of this comes off.
Yeah, so you would just rinse with water.
Okay. So after the Lumispa, you use this thing.
So Lumispa is something that you would just do to replace your cleaning, the way you clean your face, the way you wash your face.
Yeah.
So day or night, or day and night. And what I do is, at night, what it is it's removing all of the dirt and makeup from my skin.
Yeah.
And in the morning when I use it, it's giving me that quick exercise regimen, a quick, refreshing. You said you felt like your skin was like very tingly in the morning.
Yeah.
So after I've washed it at night, there shouldn't be any more makeup on my skin. So in the morning time, I would focus on really like dragging it and holding it and letting it pitter pat. Can I have the machine, Lita? Thank you. The Lumi. So in the morning time, I would really focus on the cheekbone area. This is going to create that contour right here. Yeah. And I would focus on my jawline right here, the saggy jawline right here. I mean, good Asian genes can only take us so far. So in the morning time, this is what I would focus on, you know, my eye area, do a little bit of lifting in this area right here, eye bags. At night, when I'm removing makeup, I'm like getting right in there. And it's made so that you can go into like all these little nooks and crannies that your fingers just can't get into.
Right.
So like I would focus on getting out all of that foundation, concealer, SPF, all of that stuff that I've been wearing for 10 hours. Removing my lipstick, that's what I would be focusing on right here. Eye makeup, removing all of my eye makeup. And then, you know, in the morning, it would be more about the contouring and the lifting.
So you use the Galvanic Spa after that? After the Lumi?
Yes.
Okay.
So everybody has their own way of doing things. And for me, the easiest way for me is I use the Galvanic Spa. I do my lymph node drainage right before I take a shower, and I'm ready to go after a shower. I don't even rinse. I jump right in.
Cool.
I jump right into the shower. And that's what I like to do, but that's not what everybody likes to do. It's everybody has their own routine.
Right.
I know you are a mommy.
I'm a mummy.
Yeah, so you're super busy. So you would probably have your own routine of how you want to do it.
I probably try and do something in the evening.
In the evening time. I love evening times too, because for me, I find the day after is the best results. Although with what I just did with the lymph draining, it is so instant and you see the results so fast that usually before an event, and I know you go to quite a few events, galas, weddings, birthdays, anything like that. If I know I'm going to an event and there's going to be lots of pictures being taken, this is what I do before I put on my makeup to just give that lifting and the contouring. And I mean, it's really hard. I mean, I don't think even like the most famous celebrities have an esthetician that follows them around everywhere they go. I need a lift. Can you give me a lift right now? But with this, it's so portable. Like I throw it into, when I was traveling a lot, I throw it like right into my suitcase. I carry it with me everywhere I go. It's portable. I don't need to worry about plugs. It's battery operated. So I just found that this was honestly like one of the best inventions ever. And the one that we're using for Steph today is actually the brand new 2.0 version. Mine is right beside you. Can you grab it, Steph?
Yeah.
So I've had my machine for 8 years now. So this is like an iPhone 5. This is like an iPhone 12. So that's like the difference. But mine has been, if you can see how mangled it is. I've had mine for so long, and I use it at least, well, the drainage I would do every day, and then the facial twice a week, but it just won't break. It's still functioning, so I cannot justify going to buy a brand new one. So, but you have a brand new one.
I got a brand new one.
This is yours.
Okay.
Let's put that old granny back. So we're gonna look at your face again.
Okay, you got a different head on it. Is that balanced properly? Yes, okay. I don't want to.
Okay, let's the viewers see right here. I'm going to give you a mirror as well.
Okay. I look amazing.
Do you see this line right here?
Yeah.
And on this side?
Not so much.
It's so much more flatter on this side now.
Yep.
And even the eye bag right here, you can see your eye bag right.
Yep.
And I'm sorry to point out your
That's
flaw.
okay.
I love you, honey. But like, you see your eye bags right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then on this side, it's flat.
Yep.
And
I can see that.
because of the cleaning as well, you can see the pores on this side are all cleaned out. Whereas if we were to pan in real close, you can see on this side.
We're not going to
But I think that would be one of your biggest worries, right? Being in the film industry, like, what would be your biggest worry?
Well, no one likes a crazy
Close-up?
close up. No. Unless like you've got beautiful tears running down your face.
But what do you like? How do you normally maintain
My skin?
your skin?
Oh, there's always
It's a pretty
so
cutthroat
many
industry, right?
lovely makeup artists that make you
Yes,
look good.
yes.
But tell me about the head on that, because that's a different head on that.
So we swap the
thing.
heads. So each machine comes with 4 different heads, and each head does a different function. So this is our facial head. Very super easy. You just snap it on, snap it off. Okay. Made from chrome, will not rust.
Yep.
Very, very safe for your face.
Yep.
They have never touched soap ever in the 8 years that I've had my machine. It's a simple rinse with tepid water. Leave it out to dry. And this thing stays on my sink on my bathroom counter, and it's very easy. I just grab it. I switch the head that I want to use. Rinse, 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 and back it goes. Right? It's supposed to be a no-brainer. You're not supposed to be fumbling with a whole bunch of stuff all the time. So we've done the lymph draining.
Yes.
Okay, now we switched to the facial head, and we're going to be using our facial gels. So each machine comes with facial gels.
How many facial gels?
There is 4 sets in there,
Okay.
in here. And sticker shock. Each facial, after you've purchased the machine, which already comes with the facials, it runs about 10 Canadian dollars per facial. Like, where are you gonna go get a facial for $10? And you can do it in the comfort of your home. Like, the way I see it is, before, when I would go out to get facials, by the time I make the appointment, drive my car there, park my car, get in there, lay down, I'm already done. Like, I've done it at home. And so this is like super convenient for mommies, you know? Send Valentina to school, you have your me time, and there you go. You just give yourself that quick facial, and you're ready to go. You get on with your day. Cool. You don't need to, you know, make it like a huge part of your day that you have to take out so much time to go and do this. And things change, right? I mean, schedules change, and so this is so more like, I like it because it's like on the fly. Yeah.
So what is inside?
So we're gonna pre-treat these little vials. Okay, so this is the pre-treat gel, which is the see-through clear one. Very easy. Again, machine is not on. Okay, I'm just using the machine to apply onto your face.
Okay. So these are the steps that I should be using this thing, right? Like the lymphatic drainage thing, and then this.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can watch my YouTube video.
Okay, yeah, we can watch the YouTube video if we forget.
Yes.
Okay.
If you forget,
Okay.
watch my
Which is what I'll be doing. Okay, so you use the whole vial?
No. So again, everything is meant for both sides of your face, right?
Okay.
Except for the timer. The timer is meant for just half of your face. The vial is meant for both sides of your face. So you should just, I'm making you look cross-eyed right now. But you could just judge for yourself, like, where the halfway point is, and then leave the other half for the other half of the face. These are charged with ions, and with the pre-treat is charged with negative ions. And so I'm going to tell the machine to produce a negative charge. And so what that does is they're going to repel each other.
Okay.
Right? The negative charge is going to repel the negative ions, and it's going to push the pre-treat gel into your skin.
Oh, cool.
Okay? So, like, you know, Asians, and you have very, very small face. So very, very easily, you can split this into 3. A little trick that I do. Yeah. So you can split this into 3 because you have such a teeny tiny face. Okay. And then I would leave a third for my neck. And do the exact same thing, except you're going to be doing it on your neck, and there's more than enough in there. Yeah, okay. Because you can't forget about our necklines. That is the first signs that you can actually tell someone's age, is the saggy neck and the neckline. So,
which I don't have.
None whatsoever. So, you know, if you were to have necklines, this is what you could do.
I might have a couple. Yeah. Okay.
So we would save that and save it for we'll save it for the other half. Okay. Okay. So
do you want me to still hang on to this thing?
You can.
Okay. All right. So
I'm gonna tell the machine to produce a negative charge. So that
produce a negative charge.
That
is
to
that
me,
how you tell it?
You did. So that to me is mode 1. Oh, okay. Okay.
We should turn that this way.
Okay. When the machine beeps.
Mode 1. Yeah.
When the machine beeps, it is basically telling me that I have touched skin. I am now going to produce the current. So if I were to take this away from your skin, it's going to start telling me what's wrong. It's going to flash. It's not going to beep. So these are the 2 indicators that is telling me that it's not producing a current and it's not really doing anything. So when you hear the beeps, it's a good thing. So this is pre-timed. The pre-treat is already timed for 2 minutes.
Okay.
So because we're pre-treating, and again, because of the way, the innovative design of all of our heads, this is meant for you to get, again, right into those little nooks and crannies. Because we're doing a pre-treat, it's like a really, really deep cleanse. Like you are cleaning the carpets. So I would go...
Great.
Go right into the areas that you tend to get more of your blackheads.
Okay.
And there is no right or wrong way to do this. I would say the only thing that you have to remember is because we want, it's not rocket science, because we want the lifting effect, we want to be pushing upwards. We never want to be like stroking it downwards. So it's just going to be stroking it upwards and all those little nooks and crannies. And this is definitely
feel like it feels just sort of. It feels like nothing. Really.
It's not supposed to feel like anything.
Okay.
It is a very, very safe. Thank you for that question. It's a very, very safe current. It's called a galvanic current. So it's not like you're gonna. It's not like the current that, you know, when I say that, it gets so scientific, and I'm not a scientist, but I mean that is the term that they use. But people are like, is it gonna be like when I stick my finger into the socket and it's gonna zap me? No, it's a really safe current. Our body is actually full of energy. We're an energy ball. So you're using the energy from your own body to help produce the current, to help push this into your face. So you're using your own energy.
That's very good utilization
Yes,
of energy.
you're using your own energy to do it. There's no,
Cool.
you see, there's no, I don't have
No,
any
you don't
other
have any
plugs
cord,
or
no.
anything like that. It's like
It's
a solar
all-
panel. Your body is a
that
solar
why?
panel.
Is that why, like Is that why your fingers are on that thing?
Yes, so this is
Okay,
where
so that-
you would place your 4 fingers to help to produce the energy to help the current, to produce the current to zap your face. So
It's very scientific.
2 minutes, done.
Yeah, okay.
So fast. We couldn't even finish one conversation. So
Okay.
once you're done,
Yep.
what you would do is you would repeat on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right now we're just going to,
Clean
again,
it. Clean my head.
again, if you were just doing this at home,
Wash your face.
I would just rinse my face
Okay.
or use a towel, whatever you like. There's no wrong way.
Okay.
Just get all of the gel off,
Okay.
and then you would go ahead and repeat on the other side.
Or do it all at the same time.
I have to fix your little Minnie Mouse bow.
Okay.
Do you see that? Do you see how cute that is?
Yes, I feel 12. I feel 7. Okay, so what's the next step after this?
So the next step is the Ageloc treatment,
Okay.
which is the last part of the facial. So the box comes like that, basically. So we're using 2 of them. So we've already used the clear, the pre-treat, and then the second step, the best step, is the treatment gel. So this one is not transparent, so you're just gonna have to judge for yourself, but after 2 or 3 times, you're gonna know exactly how much to put on, right?
Okay.
So this is has our Ageloc technology, which is going to reverse the signs of aging. Not only slow it, it's going to reverse it, and only New Skin has this technology to reverse the signs of aging. So right now, what I'm gonna do is apply it to your skin, obviously.
Yeah.
Same head. Same head. I haven't
Yeah.
switched the head.
And what mode do you put it on?
I'm going to tell the machine to produce a positive current now.
Okay. And why a positive current?
Because these are going to be positively charged, and what did we learn earlier?
They repel each other.
They repel each other, exactly. So because the first step was charged with negative ions, now this machine is going to act like a magnet. Now it's going to pull that gel out because it's a magnet, and that gel has actually attracted all of the dirt and residue in 5 layers of your skin. So if you were to do this with your fingers, it's impossible.
Right.
At most, you're getting the first layer of your skin.
Yeah.
If you're getting really in there using like alpha hydroxy acids or machines, other different type of machines, you're getting very surface first or 2 layers.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to your esthetician, you get a really good facial, and they start lugging out these machines, and they're plugging in and everything like that. That's basically what you're doing, but it's a handheld machine.
It's a teensy tiny handheld portable thing.
Yes, that you can do for yourself at home.
Okay.
So at the same time that it's pulling out, sorry to cut you off.
Right.
At the same time that it's pulling out the previous gel, it's going to push the Ageloc in now.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm going to tell the machine to do.
And what mode is that? That
2.
was 2. Okay.
Mode 2.
And should it feel any different? No. Probably not, right?
You shouldn't feel anything. You will feel pressure and gliding of the machine. So you can feel how much pressure I'm applying. You don't need to be like scraping it like there's no tomorrow.
Okay.
It's just, it's a glide, and I usually, in my YouTube videos, I will actually show you the amount of pressure on my own face, and it's a pull on the upward motion and nothing on the downward motion.
Okay.
So pressure on the up
Yeah.
and nothing on the down.
Okay.
And again, this is very good for right under the eye, and you can close your eyes.
Okay.
You can enjoy it, just don't snooze off. I need you.
Okay. How often would you say you do this a week?
This is recommended twice a week,
Okay.
but for regular maintenance, because I've been a user for 8 years, once a week, depending on life gets in the way. I started a new job, helping my parents move. All of that stuff gets in the way, and sometimes I'm like, I'm just too lazy. But if I'm I feel like, okay, I have a little bit of spare time, I'm gonna watch Netflix anyways. This is literally what I do in front of Netflix.
Oh,
because
excellent.
I don't need a mirror. I already know how much pressure I'm applying.
Yeah.
It's handheld.
Yeah.
I could be sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And away I go. I haven't even finished my Netflix show, and I'm done my facial already.
That's excellent. So, do you wipe all this stuff off afterwards?
Yep.
Okay.
All of the gels, you wash off.
And can you use this to put on your own moisturizer, or should you always use like the new skin products?
This is a facial. So with every facial, you would finish your facial with your daily skin regimen.
Right.
So whatever it is that floats your boat. I've completely switched to new skin because it's one of those brands that I very, very rarely, and if I brought you upstairs and I showed you my drawer of knick-knack gadgets and creams, and it's like overwhelming because I tend to end up buying the next best thing because the packaging is really pretty, or it smells really good, or they're giving you a promotion, they're gonna throw in this, but I never finish the product, so it ends up sitting in the bottom of my drawer. But with new skin products, it's actually the one product in my life that I've actually cut the container open and scraped it, and because I'm finishing it, because I'm using it, because I know it works.
Yeah.
So the 3 long beeps means that we are done.
Done. Okay. Okay. And that's the final step, right?
That's the final step.
Ah.
So twice a week, once a week, up to you. I would recommend if you're, really looking to change the way your skin feels and looks, I would say twice a week.
Okay.
Again, the gel smells so good. It smells so clean and so fresh.
Smells nice. Oh, well, half of me feels great.
The other half.
Maybe after this, like, I'll have a trial of, like, on the other side of my face.
No, we're leaving you like this.
Oh, what?
So how has work been? Has everything stopped?
It stopped during COVID, during the lockdown, of course, but everything's picking up again. So.
And then how do you go for auditions? Yeah.
We've been like everyone's auditioning at home, so I don't know. It's sort of great because you have the liberty of doing as many takes as you want, but
So
That's
it's
also
not
not so
like a
great.
Zoom meet.
no,
So you film yourself and you send it
yeah,
in.
it's all self
Okay.
takes.
So like before every audition,
Mm-hmm.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
film, and then you can go,
Cool.
and you could still no one would even know. It wouldn't even take up that much of your time.
I know.
Let's just get this
Thanks.
out of there. Okay, so if I were to leave you like this for an hour and we were to go grab lunch,
Yeah.
your face on this side would not feel dry. Like it's
Okay.
so moist and supple right now. And that's what is so amazing about the products. It doesn't leave you
It
with
feels
that.
very. This side of my face feels very refreshed.
On this side?
Yeah, it feels really tingly and
I want to see.
like I've had a facial.
This side of your face, I feel like it's so much more radiant on this side. Like even, I don't know, I just need to. Ada, can we pan in?
Oh man!
You should be used to
Look
this.
how great she looks here, and then look how shitty she looks here.
And then you pan here.
Okay. It just feels. It's more just the feeling right now. It just
Mhm.
feels really refreshed,
On this side.
really clean. Yeah.
Like smile. Look at yourself. Do you see the difference between here and like here?
Yes.
Right here.
Oh my lord. Yes, I see it.
Yes.
Well, not that I want everyone out there to know this, but I just put that. Yeah, I'll put the mirror right there. Yes, I can see a difference right there for sure.
But even when you smile, you're so super gorgeous.
Ah,
Love it.
that felt good.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna do some spot treating.
Okay, spot treating.
So I've changed the head again.
Okay.
So this is our little spot treater. I call her a little iron because you basically will put it on areas that you need a little fixing.
Okay.
So this is the line corrector, and this is something that you don't wash off. So this is, you would do this at night and then just dab, 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 and you're done.
Okay. Line corrector. What's that? We call those the scripties. What number are you putting
We're
on?
gonna put it on to 3.
Okay.
Okay. And touch your face, and it will beep. So this is the spot treater. So for me, and I can see on you, it's the crow's feet.
Mm-hmm.
These are called crow's feet, right?
Yes.
Yes, because we smile a lot. Because we're
Yes.
happy people.
Okay.
So definitely, like
I'm not sure if it's the product or if it's the machine, but this one feels tingly.
it's because it's a spot treating,
Oh, okay.
and so the way the machine works is the current doesn't only just go in on that one spot.
I see.
What it does is it goes in like this.
Oh, okay.
It goes in like this. So
Yeah.
because the current is going into other parts of the surrounding area,
Yeah.
and there's no product on there,
Yeah.
you will feel a little bit of the tingle sensation.
Okay.
So what you should do is close your eyes,
Okay.
wet your face,
Okay.
and that should take away the tingly feeling.
Oh yeah. And where else would you put this line corrector?
Laugh lines
Oh yeah.
right here.
Mm-hmm. Age spots? No? Zits? What about zits?
The function that we're doing right now will not help to target any zits, but the Lumispa definitely will.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because it's the excess oil that you have underneath your skin that's trapped, and then it's trying to get out, but it can't get out, and that's why it forms that the little pimple on your skin, and that's why we love popping them, because the goo that comes out. So the Lumispa definitely, I love it. Do you never watch YouTube videos of people popping their pimples? You
No.
watch it. It's addicting.
I did
It's so
watch, I
gross.
did watch one of blackheads,
Blackheads.
and
Yes.
I've never been the same since.
Yeah, it's
That was horrific.
pretty addicting.
Yeah.
And then
Trust you to like that stuff.
I really like it. I'm like, oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh.
So you do have a little
Okay.
pimple right there, I see.
Yeah.
This isn't going to help it, but
Okay.
definitely what we did, the pre-treat,
Yeah.
and the deep cleansing and
Yeah.
the Lumispa, the
Yeah.
vacuuming,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to help with that.
Okay. So we're gonna leave this stuff on.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is preset for 5 minutes, but honestly, I don't really need to use it for 5 minutes on you. Once you see that it's all absorbed into the areas, the target areas, then you're pretty much done. Then you can just force the machine to turn off by clicking it to off.
Yep.
And then
That felt good.
you can just patter it in. There is another way to target the fine lines, especially around your eyes, is using the adapter for the Lumi. So there is an adapter. It's targeted specifically for the fine lines as well, and you just snap it on like a gun, like this.
Good.
And same thing, using the micropulse oscillation
Wow,
to push the product in.
Yeah.
And this, you would use this around your eyes and those the fine lines that you want to get
That
rid
I
of
have
as well.
none.
That you have
of.
none of. Yeah. But same thing.
Yeah.
It uses a different technology, micropulse oscillation versus the galvanic current.
Okay.
For me personally, I prefer to use the galvanic current because the galvanic machine, because it's already sitting on my countertop. This is always in my shower. I would have to take it out of the shower. It's wet, it's drippy. I need to pop this head on. So for me, I prefer to use the Galvanic Spa for the target areas. But it's up to you. It's up to you, whichever way that you want to do it. And then you would finish off with your regular skin regimen. So we've done the eyes, we've targeted the lines, and then you're pretty much done your facial. But you still have to, do your SPF or your night cream and whatnot. But we are
Can you use the Galvanic Spa to push in your SPF?
You could. I definitely think you could.
What about pushing your foundation?
I don't think you
Pushing
would
your
want to
foundation
push your
and your
foundation.
concealer?
I don't think you want to push your foundation in that
What
deep.
about your pore minimizer? Can it push?
You
your
definitely could. You could. I would use that head, but I think unless it's products that are targeted to use with the galvanic current, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Because they're not charged that way to be pushed in.
Okay.
So I think that you would probably just be wasting your time.
Okay.
So we're going to finish with your skin regimen. So this is the Ageloc Me.
Okay.
So normally you would finish off with serum, some sort of serum.
Yep.
And then SPF, I hope.
Yes.
Okay, so that's basically what everybody does, is what I do. Serum, SPF. Wash my face, line corrector, serum, SPF in the morning. So this is called the Ageloc Me. So this is me. So these are little cartridges, just like your coffee machine cartridges. So they snap in. So these little codes and these little numbers is basically specifically for me. I filled out a survey online on my phone, an app, I wouldn't say a survey, but it asked me like a whole bunch of questions. Ethnicity, and honestly I didn't know that there were so many different types of Chinese, Han, and it was very specific. Your age, ethnicity, gender, what your trouble areas are, what you're looking to target, even the consistency of the cream, whether you like it more gel-like or more firm, like a cream. So basically after you answer all those questions, it goes and creates a code. And then with that code, they created my cartridges. So this is specifically targeted for my skin. So very easy to snap in. So I'm gonna let you try asking me if it's a new cartridge. Okay. So because it's set on a timer, there's a clock in there. As soon as I touch it, it's actually going to tell me that, oh, it's daytime. You should be using your day regimen. So that's what it says.
Okay.
Okay, the little sunshine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, yes, it's daytime. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so you're going to tap it.
Okay.
Stick your hand under.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's gonna happen?
Something that's going to come out and bite you.
Okay. Serum. Oh, I see. It dispenses just the right amount
Yes.
of serum.
So it will dispense.
It just jizzed on my head.
Now wipe it on your skin. So it will dispense one portion
Okay.
of serum
okay.
for your skin.
Just the right amount.
Just the right amount. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Do you want me to put this on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's serum.
Okay.
So you would put it onto your skin, and there's enough for both sides, but we're just going to put it on the one side today.
Okay.
And it's waiting for you to put on your SPF.
Okay.
So the great thing about this is
Ah.
it's so pretty to look at. This is all you really need on your counter. And one tap, it dispenses the exact amount of serum, moisturizer, or night cream. And the great thing is that it comes with little travel jars.
Oh, that's so cute.
So back in my flying days, this is what I would use. There's 3, and you would dispense. It actually asks you, how many days are you traveling? How many nights are you traveling? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go. And it will dispense that exact amount of serum or moisturizer that you need for your entire trip. So you don't need to carry all your little jars and creams and bottles and everything. All you really need to carry is that. And then when you come home, you rinse these and then you wait until your next trip. It's so clean. I like the way it was. It's really clean. I don't need to carry all the jars. And actually every time, every time you open your jar, and even every time you open a tube, it's actually oxidizing the product.
Ah.
So because this is completely locked and sealed inside the cartridge, there's no oxidization ever. Yeah. So now we're waiting for your next step. So now we're going to do the SPF.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
So now you get your SPF.
Okay. Moisturizer SPF. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you might not doing it, but okay.
It's just, I don't know, because I would need a mirror for this part, so I'm just helping you out here.
Thank you.
And then you are done.
And then I'm done.
You are done. How do you feel?
Like
this side.
Like that Harvey dude in Batman.
What is
Who's only got one face done. The other face is It feels great. That was really easy.
Yes, this,
And really,
this side of your face.
Really, yeah. It's very user friendly. It really does feel like it made a difference. I can't wait to try it on the other half of my
On the other
face.
side?
Yeah.
Easy, simple to use, right?
So simple to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it feels really good.
Thank
I
you
feel
so
totally
much
refreshed.
for letting me use your face today.
That's all right.
Thank you. Oh, I wanted to
Use
mention,
my face.
we're not going to
Oh,
be
yeah,
trying
what's that?
anything else on you today,
Okay.
but this is our new boost. I like to call it the wand. It literally fits in the palm of your hand. Comes with the activating serum as well. Keep an eye out for our feature coming up. We will be talking about it, why it's so great, why everybody should have this at home.
Everybody
keep
should
an eye
have
out.
a wand at home.
Everybody should have this wand at home. It's amazing. The ingredients in here, which we will be talking about in our next feature, is gonna blow your mind. Thank you. I want to thank Steph again for letting me demonstrate on her face. I wish everybody to stay safe, healthy. Yeah, and yeah, I think let's. I just want to wait for this whole thing to blow over. It's so crazy now, right?
It is.
Yeah,
But it's gonna. I think it's gonna be over soon. Wishful, like hopeful thinking.
Wishful thinking,
Let's
always
keep
thinking
going.
positive. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.